Hello and welcome to the walkthrough for the Daily Telegraph prize crossword on Saturday, 23rd of March, number 30,569. One across. Talk about wobbly rear as handsome in Arab leader. So if you talk, you might say something about going the other way. Then an anagram of rear as handsome, handsome paycheck might be a fat paycheck or something. Stick all that together, we get Yasser Arafat for an Arab leader, an older Arab leader. Eight across, parish priest ignoring first offence. So that could be parson without the first, ignoring that gives us arson for an offence. Nine across, detective in Georgia unwise to enter without invite. So Georgia, the state is GA in abbreviation. Rash is unwise, and I think detective is going to have to be an abbreviation as tech. Going inside that, and that gives us gate crash for enter without invite. 11 across, inadvertently extend retirement. This is retirement, not as in job wise, but retire, go to bed. So that's going to be oversleep. And then 12 across, your escorts posed. So if you post something, you might sat, you sit for them or as like a model. So that's going to be sat as a. And then your escorts, I think it's the escorts of the things on the sides, the Y and the R, and that's going to give us a satyr for a playboy. 13 across. Shot crow dead, circling round timber. So shot crow dead, anagram of crow dead. Circling round is just going to be another O, and that gives us the timber is going to be cedar wood. 16 across. Girl generous with cider or tea in London. So you have cider with Rosie, don't you? And Rosie Lee is tea in London, in Cockney rhyming slang, so I think it's going to be Rosie for the girl there. 18 across, salary increased, settle arrears, double means it's going to be pay up. If your pay's up, your salary is going up. 19 across, Manhattan home, also twice built, million invested, so it's nothing to do with New York really, it's the Manhattan project, which was based at Los Alamos, which is an anagram of also twice, with M for million going in. 20 across, ladies sleep here and there in corridor, here and there, so it's alternate letters in ladies sleep, and that's going to give us aisle. 22 across, notice wife plunged into warmer stream. So notice is an ad, W for wife, plunged into warmer, so something that warms could be a heater, and that going in is going to give us a headwater for a stream. 25 across, made a fruitcake. So if somebody's a bit of fruitcake, they're a bit mad, aren't they? So if you make somebody a fruitcake, you might have driven them mad. So driven mad for that. 26 across, garlic piece in cold relish. So see if cold, and if you relish something, you love it. Like gives us clove for a bit of garlic. And the final one across, 27 across, cross river shortly after two vessels. So I think the vessels in this case are going to be Cam and Tanker, and the river is going to be the River Ouse, but without the end, so shortly. And stick all that together, we get cantankerous for cross. Let's do the down. One down, song about breaking up 24 hours ago is Beatles' big hit yesterday. And two down, cavity walls in usual houses. So housed in those words is the word sinus, which is a name for a cavity. Three down, hunting hound is a beagle. Slippingly, to get rid of the first letter, gives us eagle. Four down, mountain range. It's going to be I had a bit of a trouble with this one. It's the Andes, and then it's going to be peak is going to be tip, and it's not over going the other way actually, it's just O for over, and that's going to go in, and it's going to give us Antipodes for Australia. Five down, ground Lancaster, so I know ground of Lancaster, those letters ground is going to be ancestral for inherited. Await, six down, expect, a delay is await, if you expect something you await it. Seven down, maybe barman, AA right, and then about is on, and then police state is going to be Copland, but it's going to be all together Aaron Copland, the composer, barman, as in bars of music. 10 down, needing treatments, let's try here, A. So treat all those letters, and we get the medical hub is going to be Harley Street. 14 down, acts for theatre. So an act, theatre can be a rep. Can't see the Bristol rep, is it? And then resent is feel better about. And if you represent somebody, you act for them. 15 down, monk with a halo converted Tulsa. So Tulsa is a city in Oklahoma. So monk and a converted, you could be an Oklahoman. Not a word I use every day. 17 down, rich and posh. So posh can be you and non-you. So you is posh. MP, turned out. So anagram of out. And then that in southern US is S and US. So all together gives us sumptuous for rich. 21 down, certain Muslims. So Muslims can be Shia, with V for verse going in, gives us Shiva for an Hindu god. 23 down, two daughters, so two D's going into ale is beer, and that gives us addle to go off. And finally, nuts, kilo, so Waco was where there was that terrible incident, wasn't there? Put a K in it and you get wacko for nuts. And there we go, another one done. Hope you enjoyed that. Keep on crossing. See you again soon.